Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another deck spotlight. This time I'm gonna show you my hybrid hunter deck. It's gonna be very different from the previous video that I made because, well, this deck tends to play much shorter games. The thing though is that most people think that fast hunter decks are kinda simple to play, or rather all the faster aggro decks. But this deck isn't actually aggro, it's a hybrid one. I mean, hybrid one. Which means you actually have to make a lot of various decisions during the game. The main decision usually revolves about whether you are the SMOrc player or whether you are the controlling player in the matchup. It depends on both the matchup and the draw you have. This draw I have here is pretty aggressive, but I'm playing shaman. And if he's aggro, then I'm supposed to take the control role here, or maybe more proper term would be mid-range. My plan here is to survive the early turns and then win on the back of my stronger cards, such as Savannah Highmane and Call of the Wild, which are extremely difficult for him to deal with, unless he has Axis and similar cards. In that case, he would play some sort of mid-range or control shaman himself, and I should be the aggro player, so we shall see. I'm gonna toss the kill command because I have no activator, and I like to draw that card later in the game, in case I'm close to killing my opponent, and I can use it that way.
The light protects me.
Obviously, the first turn play is very clear. The thing about this deck is that a lot of these decisions are very subtle. For example, Knife Juggler is a card that's usually better to be kept for later turns of the game.
I fight.
Just because you can of course combo it with with Unleash the Hound and completely turn the situation around, especially in an aggro matchup such as this one, because him playing the Argent Squire makes it pretty sure that he's a SMOrc deck here. What do we play here? Yeah, I think I might wanna just run my Toad into his Totem Golem. But we will play the Animal Companion first in case we get the +1 attack power. This isn't so bad here. This might even mean that it's more... Well, now it might be a better idea to just try to run his face. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do here. If he's playing any AoE at all, he's playing one Lightning Storm in a deck like that, so I feel pretty safe. It's possible that he has a Rockbiter or Lightning Bolt. This is bad, but it would have been bad anyway. And I have the quick shot to deal with the... Alright, that's not bad. I'm gonna do the... Well, it's questionable whether to play the Knife Juggler here. I don't think it's such a good idea. I think I would rather play the Fear Bat and quick shot his totem. I'm not sure now, maybe I forgot to attack, so that's a mistake that can actually cost you a game in a deck like this. Because oftentimes it comes down to a single or just a couple hit points in the end when you both run out of cards. This is one of the tougher cards for me to deal with, unless I top deck like a complete bastard. That was a pretty good top deck considering it's just a one-off in my deck. There are a couple things we really don't want to see here, such as Doomhammer. Doomhammer would be good for him. Another thing from below would be good. We actually don't care about the faceless summoner, faceless behemoth so much now, because he's already at 20 and that's a SMOrcable range. Yeah, that's kinda bad. Still, we can play our Stranglethorn Tiger here, which is another guaranteed damage. That's fine. And he's only gonna have access to 4 mana next turn, which is nice for us.
I fight.
We go the Tiger and let him play. We could have also played the two Jugglers and Hero Power.
Don't worry, loves. The
This is no big deal at all. It's actually quite fine. Especially if we draw another cheap creature. That's a little bit worse. Yeah. That one's not bad at all. If he has two Rock Biters, he will be able to do 8, 16, 19, 21 damage exactly next turn. Which I don't like very much. But he's gonna have to deal with the Tiger too. So I think that's the best play here. Just go face as much as you can here. Yeah, this is a tough situation for him to deal with. He's gonna have to spend a lot of his burst damage in order to get through the Tiger. I've been drawing pretty well this game.
Well played.
Just have to admit that. Him saying well played and wonder what it means. Yeah, that's fine for me. Alright. I don't care about that at all.
It's getting hot in here.
That doesn't really matter. Unleash the Hounds would be pretty sweet here. There's 10% chance, so that's... Oh man! Well... Sometimes we are just fucking lucky.
Well played. Well played.
It's possible I should have played... Oh, I don't know. It was kinda unfortunate that the first hit killed the 2-1. Would have been much better if it went to the Juggler or to his face first. But I don't think there was a better way around it. And I don't think he has many cards that will stop us here. Okay, you have the Rock Biter. Just one though. Still 7 left. Alright. Okay, so in this game we took the aggro approach and it took us to rank 9. Okay, thank you for watching. This was a showcase of the Hybrid Hunter. As you have seen, you can easily go toe to toe in aggro matchup against a shaman, but as opposed to him, your late game cards are in my opinion stronger. Of course, the 4-mana 7/7 is great, but it just can't compete with Call of the Wild, which is your late game trump, and it can win a lot of matches on its own, especially against Warrior. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.